Hello, I am Mani Malarvannan. In this video, we will look into one of the analytic tool, Cohort Tool. We will see how Web3 marketing agencies can use this tool to identify user behavior, how the users are using their website or decentralized application. So Cohort Tool analysis, basically you can use this tool to segment your users, or you can group your users based on multiple different criteria, and you can customize and perform in-depth analysis. I've mentioned in previous videos how you can use this tool, how to create this tool. And in this video, we will look into more in-depth analysis of how to use this Cohort tool and how you can identify your customer behavior. Say, for example, if you want to identify customers, those who are coming from a particular country, say South Africa, and or if you want to identify group of people, how they are interacting with your product using mobile platforms. It could be Android, or it could be a iPhone, it could be any other devices. You can able to group these users into one cohort, and you can perform a deep analysis to understand their behavior. And another main point using this tool is to you can create this set of cohorts over a period of time and identify how the users behaviors is changing. Are they coming in every weekly once or monthly once, and what exactly they are doing? You can perform all the analysis using this tool. So this basically helps you to improve your customer engagement, how they are using this tool, how they are using your website, and what exactly they are performing. Are they spending more time on a particular web page or less time? All the information you can able to identify using the metrics that has been collected and stored in our Analytic platform. So the main purpose of this tool is to understand the user behavior. Say, for example, if you are launching a marketing campaign for one of your customers for initial token launch, say, assume that they hired you to perform the marketing for them, and you are running a marketing campaign for a particular week or for 2 weeks. And during that time, you are performing a lot of marketing activities like posting links into the social media network, or writing blogs, creating short and long videos and posting it in multiple different platforms. And you want to identify how your users are using that tool, and what exactly they are doing once they come to your website, or whenever you are developing a decentralized application, what exactly they are doing whenever they come to a particular page on the mobile application. You can able to group those users and perform deep analysis using this tool. And also, over a period of time, say during the marketing campaign, 2 weeks marketing campaign, you can identify how exactly the users are coming in and what exactly they did on your website during the initial marketing start of the marketing campaign, and then in the middle of the marketing campaign, and then at the end of the marketing campaign. You can able to do this kind of in-depth analysis, and then fine tune your marketing campaign based on your cohort analysis. So I'm going to switch back and forth between these two so that this presentation, and also I'm going to show the tool so that you can understand what I'm talking about. So right now you are in the Analytic dashboard. As I explained in my previous videos, if you have a DPA, if you just click dpa.analytic.com, it will directly take you to the login page. All you have to do is enter your user ID and password to log into the website, log into the SaaS platform. If you are a new user, it's free. You can register yourself for a month and you can start using this tool and see how it performs for your application. So once you log in, you go to the cohorts tool, click it on from the left menu. That will take you to the all the existing cohort. that are already available for you. Say, for example, I'm opening this test cohort that I created yesterday, and then you can see these are all the visitors, those who came to the website. See, right now I've created this tool. I'm measuring the analytic.com website for a couple of days for this demo. So I've just created this tool and I am using it. Within that, you can see I don't have any criteria. I will explain what I mean by criteria or all those. See, right now you can see all the visitors and then the visitor ID and then when they came, the last time they came into the website. All the informations you can identify, uh, you can list it, and then at present we are showing only 100 visitors at a page, and you can say if you have 1,000 visitors, you can keep scrolling to the next page and see all the visitors. And if you want to know more informations about this individual visitor, you can just click it and identify where they are from, which country, which continent, which city. All the informations you can able to gain and identify your user profile. See, right now I have this, I'm using this test cohort tool to identify all the users, those who generated page view in the last 10 days, or for the geographic continent code, North America, or those who generated wallet login for the last 30 days. So it combines all those users, those who fall into one of this category, the visitors, those who fall into one of this category will be grouped in this cohort, in this segmentation. If I want to change from any to and, I can do this. So instantly it becomes and. So right now what it meant is visitors, those who are generated page view and continent North America, those who visited from North America, and then those who also generated a wallet login in the last 30 days. So only those users will be listed on this cohort. So like that, you can fine tune based on your requirement and identify in-depth analysis of your users. And also, if you want to export this list to your local computer, you can just click this and export it into your local as a CSV file. And then you can perform other analysis, or if you want to share it to your other users within your marketing agency, you can do so. And then another thing I want to show within this Cohort tool is that, again, this matches right now, it's all and. So I can change it to or, and I can add more filters. For example, I want to add one more. See, the entire thing, this completed event and have a property and another completed event, all three are considered as a criteria group. I can add more criteria. I can add one more criteria saying that um, have a property, and then I can choose the property device type. I can say what device type I want to do. I want to include mobile. See, right now I added one more criteria. Like that, I can add a criteria group. A criteria group is basically you are adding more and more criteria groups, more than one criteria groups into your analysis. Again, if you add more criteria groups, it's became difficult for you to analyze what exactly going on. So I would suggest you create multiple different cohort and perform the analysis. But some advanced cases, you want to add multiple criterias, you can do so by using it. Right now it is R. So that means this criteria A and this criteria group A, criteria group B is either R. If I want to change it to and, then I can change the filter here that becomes and. See, right now that means all the criteria, both the criteria A and criteria B has to match, only then those users will be grouped in this cohort. So I'm not going to save it. So I'm just going back to the cohort tool. Uh, right now, as I said, these are all the cohort exist. You can easily create a cohort just by creating it, clicking the new cohort, and then giving it a name, and then giving it a type. So right now, there are two ways you can able to create cohort. You can able if you have dropped if you have list that you downloaded from our a tool, cohort tool, and you want to export it, you can use the static approach. In this static approach, you have to upload the visitors, those that you downloaded into your local computer, and then click it and then select it to upload it. So that's pretty much I want to show from this tool, and then I'll come back to this tool and explain more features. So I'm going back to my presentation. So as I said, as I shown in the Analytic tool, you can able to segment the users based on multiple different interactions. What events they generated. If you want to combine two events, say for example, for your customers initial coin offering, you are creating a landing page. From the landing page, you want to see how the users are progressing to NFT token page. From the NFT token page, you want to see whether they are clicking the wallet login and then logging in and then making the purchase. Say these three events you want to track, you can able to track based on your customer needs. Sometimes the customer want to say, you know what, in our process, there are 5 steps involved. That means 5 different events will be generated from their decentralized application or web application website, and all those events will be logged in the Analytic platform, and you can able to combine all the events and then perform in-depth analysis and identify which cohort users are performing buying more NFT tokens during the initial launch, and then identify what you need to do to improve and add more and more users to start buying the NFT tokens or the initial coin offerings. And again, the temporal analysis is basically you can use this tool to keep accumulating the events over a period of time and identify how exactly they are performing. Again, the example is that if you are running a initial coin offering marketing campaign for 2 weeks, you can identify how the users are performing on the start of the analysis and the middle of the marketing campaign, and then at the end of the marketing campaign. Within couple of days, you can identify users from one particular region are performing buying more tokens, and you can target and you can identify what you are doing for those users, and then identify if there is any issues in your website or your decentralized application, fix the issue, or you can run multiple campaigns to attract more users. And another thing you can use this cohort analysis tool is to create multiple marketing campaigns and then try to see which one is performing better than the other. So you can able to customize your using the cohort tool, you can customize it and analyze how your marketing campaigns are performing to provide more insights for your customers. So the practical applications for the Cohort tool, as I said, you could use it for initial coin offering, NFT launch, or ad drop. You want to identify who are all the users, those who are engaging with your digital products. Again, the digital products here could be your website or a decentralized application or a mobile application. So irrespective of your digital product that you are using to analyze using the Analytic platform, you can able to identify the users and then give more gifts or add drops for those users. So the segmentation, the strategies for the targeted audiences, you can able to segment based on multiple different criteria. Like I showed in the tool, I'm switching back to the tool. You can able to do multiple criteria. Right now, I am using this completed event. If I want to change that to not completed event, you can do so. Say, for example, in the marketing campaign, you are posting a link into social media platform and you are expecting customers to visit the page. From that page, you want them to go to the NFT landing page. And you can identify if they went to the NFT landing page or they didn't go to the NFT landing page. You can able to identify those users, those who saw your social media posting but did not go to the landing page. You can identify those users and maybe send a personalized email to them and identify and make them to go to the landing page and ultimately buy the NFT token. So another thing, as I showed here, the property, this property, there are multiple different ways you can able to group. You can by the browser or the operating system, city name, continent name, country code. I don't know, latitude, longitude, you could use it if you want. It's basically if you want to target users from, say, Canada, you can use the Canada latitude, longitude, or within Canada, you want to go to a particular region, you can do so by giving the latitude and longitude or postal code. There are multiple different ways you can able to segment and identify how the users are using based on a particular region. So ultimately, your goal is to boost the engagement level, right? So this Cohort tool able to identify those users, those who are engaging more or those who are less engaging, and then try to identify how the cohort people are behaving, those who have a higher engagement than the other cohort groups, and then try to see what you can do to make everybody to do the more engagement. That's the ultimate goal of the any marketing agency, right? You need to have a more user engagement using your product. So the temporal analysis, as I shown, you can able to save this information. Once you create the Cohort tool, you can able to save the informations and start using it for multiple different days, weeks, months. Say, for example, let me show the Cohort tool. See, this Cohort tool I created 8 months back, I can still use and then try to see how well this Cohort tool is behaving. Say, for example, all this, most of the users, those who came here, they are all 1 year back, they came in, they are part of this Cohort tool, and I can identify the information, what exactly the initial URL they used, and then which web link they clicked it, and then I can see if I can able to identify more about these users. Say I can click this and understand more informations about these users. See, this is the user, or the visitor that we call in this Analytic SaaS platform. And then I can go to this events. I can identify what are all the page they visited, what are all the URLs they visited using the page, and I can identify more informations about those visitors. And you can do a lot more temporal analysis using this tool by combining multiple cohorts and then see how well each cohort is doing, comparing those visitors. So let me show you one more feature within the cohort tool. Uh, See, one of this cohort tool, I can able to add a filter. I'm changing it to, it's let me change this to, go back and go to this tool. Yeah. See, right now, I'm saying the completed event. If I want to combine this cohort, the visitors, those who are part of this cohort with a different cohort, I can do so. I can say in cohort. That means I want to combine multiple cohorts into one single cohort. Say, for example, whatever visitors, those who are part of this cohort, I'm combining with the another cohort. So like that, you can able to identify visitors, those who are part of one cohort, and then connect with the multiple cohorts, and then do a combined analysis to identify what exactly they are doing between cohorts, and then try to identify some common behavior among the cohorts. People are part of the different cohorts, and what is the common things among the cohorts, and what are the different items that are part of the different cohorts those people are belongs to. You can able to do that type of analysis using this cohort tool. So I already showed you the customization, the metrics and evaluation, how you can use the analytic kit cohort tool to customize based on your needs. It's not static. See, each customer will have multiple different ways to create their website and how they want to engage with the users. So you can able to customize based on individual customers and identify and create the core tool, get the metrics, and then perform various analysis using the tool. And the goal is to continuously measure on a regular basis and identify what is going on your digital product, on your customer's digital product, and then try to see how to make sure that more users are coming back to the website and performing more and more activity on the website. So that is the original goal, and you can able to achieve it by performing the analysis with a specific code that will help to ultimately increase the customer base for your digital products. So again, the retention is one of the main criteria for any website or digital application, decentralized application. So using this tool, you can identify if the users are coming back and again, or if they are just a one-time visitor. And you can able to see what exactly you need to do to make sure more and more users are coming back, and then you can able to retain those users. It could be anything. It say, for example, if you are monitoring and growing a subscription base for your newsletter, then you can able to use this tool to identify which users are reading the newsletters and which users are just getting their newsletter on their email but not doing anything. You can able to identify those, and probably you can try to see what is going on between different cohorts and help your customers to achieve their goals of increasing their newsletter subscription. So user engagement, and again, I've explained in my previous um, slides. So the main goal of this cohort analytic tool is to identify which cohort group is performing, engaging more, and which cohort group is not engaging. Sometimes the engagement would be 80%, 30%, 40%. So you can able to identify those different cohorts and try to see how well to group those users and identify how they are engaging with your website using this tool. So the main goal of this cohort tool is to identify and retain your user base. Again, there are various ways I've shown, various measurements, data points you can able to collect. All you have to do is that use this tool to identify which group of users are engaging more and which group of users are coming back weekly basis or a daily basis, and then try to see what they are doing compared to the other cohort, those who are coming on only on a weekly basis. Say, for example, you created the two cohort groups and you identified one cohort, they are coming every day. The other cohort, they are coming only weekly once. You can, once you identify that, and then you identify cohort, those who are coming on every day, what are they doing? Are you are they from a particular region, or you are posting and they are coming from a particular social media platform? You can able to identify those informations and then try to make sure the other cohort, those who are coming only on week, making them to come back on a regular basis, on a everyday basis. Or sometimes some cohorts you may identify, they will come once a month and they completely forgot about that. Once you identify that cohort, you can start an email campaign for them, making them to come back again and then start using your digital product. So, and then the predicting the lifetime value. So there are other tools that are available. I have shown in my previous videos. You can use that to identify how much you are spending to acquire the user and how far they are using your website to generate a revenue, um, based on your product. It could be either a subscription, newsletter subscription, or buying a token, or just coming and logging, registering themselves into your website and becoming a user. So you can able to identify all those users based on this code analysis tool and increase your ROI ultimately. That would help to bring back the customers. And another thing you can identify is that, as I said in my previous example, if you have two cohorts, one cohort they are coming every day, other cohort they are coming weekly once. So you have to identify what are the friction points for the second cohort. There are other tools available. I'll show you. You can able to go and identify if there is anything else you can able to do to fix the issue, so that there won't be any friction points by transitioning from one page, from the landing page to the next page, and ultimately buying the NFT token. See, there are other tools I have explained in my other videos. Let me show you what I'm talking about. See, within the core tool, uh, there is a tool traffic trends. Once in the traffic trend, say you want to identify the page view and then you want to change this to say 90 days. So you will get a group. So within this group, this particular day, there are many people visited this page, and you want to identify all these users and then save to the cohort. You can able to do so. Say I'm going to save this to new cohort. So once I save it, I can go to this tool and I can see all the visitors, those who came, and this all these users on this particular day. I can see there were 300 users compared to all others days. I I can able to identify all these users in this cohort and then perform deeper analysis what is going on these users. Say for example, if you want to identify, maybe they might be from a particular city, or they might be from a particular country, particular time when they logged in, when they visited, all the informations you can able to show, uh, either by visiting here, or you can export this into a Excel, to a local computer and use Excel to do in-depth analysis of all the users. Or if you want to share it with your other users, you can do so too. So like that, you can able to use the analytic kit core tool to identify and customize based on your needs using the other tools as well. So the main thing I want to emphasize on this Cohort Analysis tool is to give you a competitive edge compared to your other tools that you might have used it. So within Analytic Kit, we combine the Web2 data and the Web3 data. We combine those and give you a unified view of those data for you, so that you can able to perform in-depth analysis of what is going on the website or on the decentralized application, and also on the Ethereum blockchain. Right now, we are supporting only the Ethereum blockchain, but we are working on supporting other blockchains as well. In the near future, we will announce other support for other blockchains. But for now, you can do the analysis of the tokens, your customers purchased tokens, your customers interacting with your uh, contract, smart contract for Ethereum blockchain. So in concluding, if you are a marketing agency, Web3 or Web2 marketing agency, and if you want to support initial coin offering or customer engagement, or building a new platform for your customers, it could be any type of marketing activity. And it could be either building a decentralized application or a website or a mobile application. Irrespective of the type of digital product, you can use whatever you are building. You can use the Analytic Kit Core tool to identify and perform in-depth analysis on your users. So that's all I want to explain in this video. If you have any questions or comments, please let us know. Please help us to grow our YouTube channel by subscribing to it. And if you have any questions or comment, please post it in the YouTube or send us an email. We will be happy to help you. Thank you. Appreciate your time.